platoon was headed downrange. We had Wyoming, our sniper. He grew up in the middle of the Mojave Desert. The most excitement he found as a kid was bowling frozen turkeys down the aisle at the grocery store. Ray, our comms guy, our radio man. He grew up in East LA gangland. He had a silver star for pulling a wounded teammate out of the fray. Sonny, he was made of granite. This guy didn't even do push-ups because he was afraid his chest was going to get too big. AJ joined the teams late in his 30s. He'd been a Muay Thai fighter early in life. Before that, he grew up dirt poor in Trinidad. Mikey had 20 years in the teams, but as humble as he was, you'd never even know it. He kept a picture of his wife in his helmet and a lock of her hair in his pocket, quiet as the breeze. And finally, Senior Chief. I couldn't really tell you much about him, other than I'd rather take a knife into a gunfight than have to be interrogated by him. That last night at home, you think about how you could have been a better dad, a better husband. That bedtime story you should have read, or that anniversary you forgot. You don't expect your family to understand what you're doing.
Жан, ты слышишь, что я тебе говорю? Ну, ты должна слушать маму. Я не хочу, чтобы ты играл с этими мальчиками. Ты меня слышишь? Ну, что я сказал?
Добрый вечер. Как уж ты? Добро? Говорите ребятки?
Здравствуйте.
Русский?
Да.
По-русски, no русский. English okay?
English is fine.
Let's do that. Can you cut loose, please? You get cut loose, you're not gonna do anything crazy, are you? Crazy Ivan, so to speak. So you're Russian, yeah?
Yes, I am.
You all right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
I'm Otto.
Otto.
Yes.
Nice
and
to meet
you're
you. Christo.
Crisco?
Christo. Mm-hmm.
Traskovich? You're sitting on a wonderful boat. It's
Thank
fabulous.
You. Yes, I believe it's called Starship.
Starship. I love the way you say Starship. It's like Russian. That guy, Star Trek, what's his name? Scotty? Oh, no, sorry, Scott.
I wouldn't know.
Yes, you never seen Star Trek?
No.
Oh, that's insane. So here's the problem, pal.
Mm-hmm.
You're worth a lot of money. Or you were worth a lot of money.
I believe I still am.
You do?
Yes.
All right. Let me tell you how the world works there. Crisco.
It's Christo.
Sorry?
Christo.
Oh, of course. All right. It's okay. Let me tell you how the world really works.
Please.
This is no longer your boat. Since I walked through that door, you're not the same guy you used to be. You're just not. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Nothing I can do to help you right now unless you let me help you. We need to do this together, pal. You and me. So how is it that you're working with these jihadi folks then? You're Jewish, right?
Shabal is what? You got a friend like you grew up with?
Sorry?
Have you ever had a friend that you grew up with?
Yes.
Had like great interest, like soccer, or what would you play? You baseball, probably, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you went off your separate ways, and then some years later you meet up, and you totally didn't recognize the person. And that's what happened with Shabal. We share a common interest. So he came up with this incredible idea because of his beliefs. I don't necessarily share his beliefs, but he's a smart guy. You know, it's almost like, like this is me. And that's Shabal.
Is it?
And America is in between.
Is it?
Yeah. Cool concept, no?
Right here?
Yes.
You think this is some kind of game?
It's
Do
not-
you? Do you
no.
find this amusing?
I'm not
Do
fighting.
you realize what you're doing
The
here?
people I answer to is my family, to my wife, and to my child, and nobody else. Running late somewhere?
Shit filter's full.
Really?
Yeah. So, here's the problem, pal. You do love your family, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And what about your daughter?
What about my daughter?
Are you looking forward to seeing her again?
Every minute of my life.
Papi, te quiero.
I wanted you to see that so that you think about some things very seriously. Because they're going to be sitting in a box somewhere. You'll be treated properly and humanely. That girl is going to grow up and she's going to get married. And your wife is going to find someone else. And you're going to miss everything. If I had done something that would endanger my family, I would feel just like you do right now.
You promised not to touch my family.
I would never touch your family. I would not.